In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change the language in Microsoft Project. If you're using Project Online, the key thing to know is that the language you see there doesn't come from a setting inside Project itself. Instead, it follows your Microsoft 365 and SharePoint language preferences. So rather than hunting through project menus, we'll adjust your Microsoft 365 settings and let Project Online mirror those changes. Start by heading to the Microsoft 365 homepage in your browser and sign in with your work or school account if you're not already signed in. In the top right corner, click the gear icon to open Settings. In the panel that appears, choose Language and Time. This is where your display preferences live across many Microsoft 365 apps. And it's the most reliable way to change how Project Online appears. Now, change your display language to the language you prefer. If you also want your dates, times, and number formats to match local conventions, update the region setting as well. This step is optional, but it's helpful if you want things like calendars and currency formats to feel consistent. After you've made your selections, save your changes. You may be prompted to refresh or briefly sign out and back in. Either way, go ahead and reload your Project Online tab or open Project Online again. You'll see that the interface now reflects the language you chose in Microsoft 365. A few important notes to keep expectations clear. Your language setting is personal to your account. That means each user can set their own language, and your change won't affect anyone else on your team. Also, you can't fully switch languages from inside Project Online's own settings alone. The Microsoft 365 route is the recommended and supported way to do it. If you're working in an organization-managed environment, administrators can set a default language when they create the Project Online site, which establishes a baseline. Even so, your individual profile settings can present Project Online in your preferred language once you've updated them. Finally, remember that language in Project Online is tied to the site and your user profile, not to the project file itself. Opening or sharing a project won't change its language for other users, and your files don't carry a language setting that overrides anyone's preferences. That's it. Update your Microsoft 365 display language, optionally adjust your region, save and reload Project Online. You'll be working in the language that suits you best without impacting anyone else's experience.